How we doing, guys? Welcome back to 62 Beer Reviews. Today we're checking out some Lawsons Finest Liquids. This is their Little Sip IPA in the stovepipe can. 19.2 ounces. This is the little cousin to Sip of Sunshine IPA. It says has a juicy fruit-forward character layered with tropical hop flavors and bright floral aromas. They go into some more notes. Lawson's Finest Liquids. Our name is our promise. We protect freshness with a singular commitment to cold stored, cold shipped, cold shelved. All to keep every beer the freshest. From our breweries to your first sip. Visit us in Waitsfield, Vermont. Certified B Corporation. This comes in at 6.2% ABV. Oh, shoot. Dude, that is so weird. I could have sworn Little Sip was brewed at the brewery in Waitsfield. Maybe that changed, but yeah, this says brewed by Lawson's Finest Liquids, Stratford, Connecticut. So same as Sip of Sunshine. Man, I really thought it was brewed there. Maybe certain batches are. I don't know. Maybe the 19-ounce cans. I have no clue. But anyways, this was canned on November 26th. So we are about a month and a half old. Still plenty fresh. So I've had this beer, like I mentioned, had it a few times actually. The first time I had it, I wasn't like super impressed with it, but the last time I had it, I loved it. And I think my palate's just kind of changed over time, and I'm loving lower ABV IPAs right now. And so I'm excited to get a proper review for some Little Sip. Pour like that. One side's dented. Give the nice side. I do like the can art. Very similar to Sip of Sunshine, just that blue color instead. This beer, yeah, it looks like what I expect a single IPA version of Sip of Sunshine to look like. It's a little lighter in color, pretty clear too. I'd probably say it's a little more clear, just because Sip of Sunshine has that darker, more caramelly color to it. This has a good finger worth, a little bit of head there. Finger worth, pretty creamy, frothy, bone white colored head, and some decent carbonation in the glass. Looks nice. Looks right up my alley. I'm a huge West Coast IPA fan. If you guys watch my channel, you know my top beer of 2024 that I had was Double Sunshine. Freaking love that beer. So excited to see how Little Sip is. It's a good nose. Yeah, really nice. Really reminds me a lot of Kingdom Trails. I did that review a while ago. I did that review like a couple days after I went to the brewery. I brought that beer back. Loved that beer. I think it was around the same ABV too. Um, it's just very floral, grapefruit. A little bit of like a pineapple. Um, I was going to say like other just generic tropical, but mostly I get pineapple. Some lemon, orange, just like mixed citrus. But I'd say predominantly grapefruit. Yeah, big notes I'm getting grapefruit, just like a nice floral honey character, and pineapple. And some nice maltiness to it too. It smells nice and bready. Smells like beer. So let's dive in. It smells awesome. Cheers. It's nice. It's real nice. It's a crusher. Very bready. I was expecting a little bit more bitterness, maybe a little bit more age on here. Um, I'm always seeking out beers with a nice bitterness to it. But it's kind of dialed back, a little bit more dialed back than I remember it being. Maybe I'm just thinking, double sunshine, somewhat fresh in my head. That beer is just super, not like in your face, but nice bitterness, big grapefruit, malty. And this is just a dialed back version of that. A little bit more tropical than double sunshine, I'd say. I guess thinking I've had Sip Sunshine um, probably like a month ago. It's been probably like 5-6 months since I had Double Sunshine. So Sip Sunshine is very tropical forward. And yeah, I could definitely see how this is just like the little cousin, as they say, to Sip Sunshine. It's super crisp, refreshing, nice amount of carbonation. Body wise, I'd say like medium, nearing that medium light, more on the light side than full bodied. But I don't want a full bodied 6.2% IPA. This is one of those beers. I want to take to the lake with me, the beach, wherever you are. If you're in Vermont, you're going to the lake more than likely. But I mean, it's a great summer beer. We're having this in January right now. It's one of those beers. Anytime I go up to Vermont, I got to bring back some kind of Lawsons, and we brought back some Fiddlehead, reviewed that, and Heady Topper. There's just those beers that you have to get while you're up there. So this is one that I love. They sell 12 packs of this. I would 100% buy a 12 pack. Although I think that's just at the brewery. Should have done that while I was there, but it's a just solid beer. I would say I like this more than Sip of Sunshine, not nearly as much as Double Sunshine. Just more in my wheelhouse, but I mean, if I'm gonna have a double IPA, it's gonna be Double Sunshine. But it's just a crusher of a beer. Yeah, I love it. Nice prickliness to it. Decent amount of tropical, like pineapple, ripe pineapple, and I just love IPAs with good amount of citrus notes in it. And this has tons of that. Nice floral notes. Just solid beer. Exactly what I expect from Lawsons. So I think that's all I got, guys. That is a Little Sip from Lawson's Finest Liquids out of Waitsfield, Vermont. If anyone's had this one, they've been brewing it for a while now. So I want to say first time I had this beer was 3 or 4 years ago. It's awesome. It's a great beer. So yeah, like I said, I think I like it a little more than Sip of Sunshine, but that's just me. I know a lot of people out there love double IPAs. I'm with you sometimes, but man, like when it comes to having beers back to back, I'm drinking these all day. So that's all I got, guys. We do we have? I think it's the last Vermont beer that we brought back. So that's it for this trip around. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.